Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome into another LEGO Star Wars Summer 2020 news video. Today we're going to be going over a bunch of different news for some of the sets releasing in either April or May, as well as the stuff releasing in the summertime. And I'm going to guess that it is going to be August alongside of the brickheads that we just saw pictures for from the Mandalorian with Baby Yoda and the Mando himself. So anyways, everyone, without further ado, let's go ahead and let's just quickly recap what we already know and then getting into the names and I guess some predictions about what is going to be in the sets coming later on in the summer. So first off, we've got set number 75276, and this is the Stormtrooper bus, and this is going to be retailing for $59.99 USD or $79.99 Canadian. And then of course we know the next one is set number 75277, and this is the Boba Fett bust, retailing for the exact same price as the other one. And then we've got set number 75278, the buildable Dio, and this is going to be retailing for $69.99 USD or $89.99 Canadian, and this is most likely going to be coming with a little Dio minifigure, which has been the case with the Porg and BB-8 and Yoda most recently. So I just realized I have to pick this up since this is a Rise of Skywalker set. But moving on to the next one, it's set number 75279, and this is the Advent calendar for this year, and it's going to be retailing for $39.99 USD and $49.99 Canadian. And then moving on to the stuff that we didn't know until today, this is set number 75280, and this is going to be the Bark Speeder, and this is going to be retailing for $29.99 USD or $39.99 Canadian. I'm really excited about this one because it is a little bit more expensive than the last Bark Speeder, and that one came, I believe, with Captain Rex as well as Obi-Wan, and that also had 2 commando droids. So I'm personally really looking forward to this set. I'm not sure who's going to be in it, but since the price increase, it could just be inflation of LEGO. But I'm really hoping that we do get some really cool Jedi and different things from the Clone Wars. But we'll circle back to this in a bit. But moving on to the next set, it is set number 75281, and it is Anakin's Jedi Interceptor, and it is going to be retailing for $29.99 USD or $39.99 Canadian. The figures that you can expect here are, of course, Anakin and R2-D2, and looking back at the past few Anakin's Jedi Interceptors that we've gotten, the last one was in 2014, and that one only came with 2 minifigures, and the one in 2012 was like the duel on Mustafar. So that came with a bunch of minifigures, but I'm not entirely sure what this one will have. I'm gonna guess that given the price, it'll just be the 2 minifigures, but it'd be really great if there was a third one here. Who knows who it'll be, but I kind of doubt it because this is, yeah, I don't know. I think that's the same price or cheaper than the A-Wings, and that one came with Lando and a bunch of other minifigures and little side builds, so don't expect too much from that, just expect the 2 minifigures, maybe a buzzer droid or something. But skipping over a set, we're moving on to set number 75283, and this is going to be the AAT, and this is going to be retailing for $39.99 USD or $49.99 Canadian. And what excites me about this is this could either go one of 2 ways. This could either be from the Phantom Menace, or this could be a Clone Wars set. And I'm personally really hoping that it is a Clone Wars set, given the fact that, of course, we're in Clone Wars. This whole era right now is full of just prequel love, and specifically Clone Wars Season 7 is coming out later on this week. So I think that it'd be really great to get a blue tank. I personally missed out on that one with Yoda from the original sort of era of LEGO Star Wars and Clone Wars, so I'm really hoping that is the case, and that we could get some sort of Jedi that we've never gotten before, or maybe Chuck and Ahsoka from the new season. Something really special, I think, could be put into this, and if it is a tan AAT, then it's going to be Naboo based, which means that it will just probably have some guns fighting it, so that's kind of disappointing in my opinion. But moving on to the next set, it is going to be set number 75284, and this is the Night Buzzard, and this is going to be retailing for $69.99 USD or $89.99 Canadian. And what really excites me about this is that this is another Rise of Skywalker set, and I can already tell you about 99% sure 2 minifigures that are going to be in here. There's 6 members of the Knights of Ren. We've gotten 4. I guarantee the other 2 will be in this set, probably most likely hoping that is the case so that we can complete the Knights of Ren finally. After all these years of the sequel trilogy, they may not have done much in the movies, but they're pretty cool in the comics right now. So I'm excited about this set, and I'm interested to see who else could be in the set. Maybe Chewbacca, him being captured, or I'm trying to think, even, I think it was on Kijimi, we did see the ship docked or parked or whatever there. So it'd be cool. Maybe this is a really good chance that Babu Frick could be in this set. And maybe a red-eyed C-3PO and also Poe from Kijimi. That's just me like spitballing and kind of wishing that that is the case, but we'll have to wait and see what winds up happening with this. Not really too sure, but I think if Babu Frick was in this, I think that set might sell really well. But moving on to the next set, it is set number 75286, skipping over another one. We already know a little bit about this set, and it's going to be retailing for $79.99 USD and $99.99 Canadian. And this is General Grievous's Starfighter, and I personally believe that this could be a Revenge of the Sith set, and at least I think a lot of other people are hoping for that. We have seen the actual set leak, and it's really blurry, so I actually kind of did a mock-up on a separate video. So I'll put that up on screen now, and I know a lot of people are hoping that the 3 minifigures in this set are going to be General Grievous, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Commander Cody in his Phase 2 outfit. So that would be really great, especially since some of Clone Wars Season 7 is taking place during Episode 3, so I think that it would be a really great connection, and I think that his ship is iconic, and it has been a bit since we've gotten it, so I think it would be really awesome to get Commander Cody here. This set would sell so well if Commander Cody does come in this set, and I'm really hoping that is the case, and I'm excited. I'll definitely be picking this up, but moving on to the last set here that we have information for, skipping over another one, it's set number 75288, and this is the AT-AT. This is going to be retailing for $159.99 USD and $179.99 Canadian. And I've never gotten one before. I've always wanted one, especially since I'm a big fan of Battlefront, and I love Battlefront 1 and 2. And the walkers are just such a big part of some of the different missions and the game modes that you play on, especially Walker Assault from the first game. So I'd really love to actually get an AT-AT. Hopefully this one will be really good and it'll have some great minifigures. I personally am hoping that this is, they throw expectations out the window and they have it take place on Endor. How great would that be? Like, just change things up. I think that it would be really interesting to have maybe some traps or different things that the Ewoks could be setting up to fight against this thing. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Don't set it on Hoth, but most likely it'll be set on Hoth. But I'm really excited about this so that I can kind of include it with my Celeste mock from Battlefront. So I'm hoping that, they kind of change things up. It doesn't have to just be the snow planet every single time with this thing. But let's talk about the thing that I mentioned a couple times here. So we do actually skip over 3 sets, and those are sets number 75282, set number 75285, and set number 75287. Now what could these be? Well, these could be retail exclusives. These could be just sets that maybe weren't shown off at the Nuremberg Toy Fair, which could be where this information is coming from. It could also be just, I think that some of the names and different things are from leaks and the prices, so I'm not really too sure what these are going to be. But don't forget that the New York Toy Fair is this week, so I'm hoping that we're going to get to see some pictures for these sets, and it'd be great to see some of the ones that aren't here, that we don't have names for. It'd be just great to have our expectations surpassed and different things. But I don't know about you guys, but I'm quite happy with this sets and all that. I'm happy with this wave, and I think that there is more good than there is bad. I don't think there's any bad, just kind of some meh stuff, like some mediocre Anakin Jedi Interceptor, since we recently had his Jedi Starfighter. But I definitely think that the minifigures in these sets could make or break this wave, especially given all the love for Ahsoka. I think that if she's not in one of these sets in her Season 7 outfit, it is going to disappoint a ton of people, and hopefully Captain Rex is also in this wave at some point. It'd just be such a shame not to have him in one of these. But anyways, everyone, I hope that you did enjoy this video. Let me know down below in the comment sections which ones you're most looking forward to. Are you going to be picking any of these up? Not really sure when they're going to be releasing again. Probably August, most of these alongside those brickheads. But don't forget, everyone, subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on the latest LEGO news coming out this week from Toy Fair as well. as I'm also going to, of course, be releasing my Clone Wars CMF series, so I'm really excited to show you all that, and I'm not sure when that's going to be releasing since there's going to be a ton of news for the New York Toy Fair. But anyways, everyone, I hope that you did enjoy this video, and I hope that you all have a great day. See you all in the next one.